Welcome to Ace of Fire Tarot. I am Lady T, and I will be doing a reading on Leos today. So please feel free to subscribe, comment, like, and share if you are feeling the vibe. Remember, the readings are for entertainment purposes, and messages can also be from the past, present, or future. Everything will not resonate with everyone, so eat the meat and spit out the bones, or do with it what you may. I am merely just a messenger, and I come in love and light. And with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So, Leos, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully all is well. I hope you all can hear me okay. I'm going to start off with, let's just see what is the energy around you guys right now. What's going on? What's the vibe? I want to save the angel numbers and messages for last. So let's see what the vibe is first and foremost. Give me a fresh new Palo Santos. So hopefully I won't have any problems with this today. So y'all, around here the weather has been really, really rainy. We are definitely getting into this spring atmosphere. So let's see, Leos, what is going on? I still feel like this retrograde is affecting communication right now. Maybe some unnecessary arguments and some, I don't know, misunderstandings, like petty arguments, misunderstandings still going on. So guys and goddesses, first. Leos, we have paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded, longing, missing you, let's talk, reunion, wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia, narcissist, egotistical, opportunist, fragile, daydreaming, head in the clouds, delusional, hopes and dreams, established, settled, secure, wealthy. So it's feeling like someone around you may be paranoid, insecure, could be just someone in your energy. Whoever this person is that's longing for you could be paranoid because they may be already in a relationship. However, they're longing for you, missing you. They want a reunion with you. With this wishful thinking as well, they want a second chance. They're having deja vu and nostalgia, thinking of the past. It's feeling like someone that you may have been in a relationship with, but this could also be like old friends. Sometimes we fall out with friends, and especially friends that we've been friends with for long periods of time, and then you fall out over something that's petty. So it could be a friend, it could be an ex-lover for some of you. And with this ex-lover, this is a narcissist They're egotistical and opportunist and fragile. So that may be why you're no longer with this person, because they're definitely a narcissist and they're daydreaming. Their head is in the clouds. They have delusional thoughts and hopes and dreams. They may even be dreaming as if they're an established person, like they're settled, secure, and wealthy. But the reality is that's not the case, and that could be the other reason why you're no longer with this person. They probably just couldn't get it together. So yeah, and for some of you that's dealing with an ex-friend or family member, this is someone who's insecure because you have it all together, and they still could very much be like a narcissist as well. So that's what's making them insecure when it comes down to you. So let's see, what is this paranoid in Leo's energy? Can we get more clarity on this paranoid? What is this paranoid? Yeah, because someone is feeling isolated, rejected, left alone, or self-inflicted. So yeah, it's like someone is feeling like you left them out in the cold, or you dropped them, and they just feel rejected, neglected. What is this longing, missing you in Leo's energy? We get more clarity on that. They're missing the mutual respect, unity, and closeness, and intimacy between you two. But this person was mask hiding and concealing. They were deceptive. So they were being fake. So this mutual part of respect is a little questionable. I feel like you had respect for them, and it did feel like a unity or closeness. However, this other person was being deceptive, hiding behind a mask, and they were concealing a lot of things. What is this wishful thinking in Leo's energy? Yeah. They could have been delayed on a lot of things, procrastinated a lot, or too busy for you. They could be feeling like time is running out for them. So yeah, we have time, delay, procrastination, and too busy. What is this narcissist? So it's just saying recharge, breathe, let go, clear your mind, puzzle, confused, perplexed, conflicted. So it's feeling like all of the narcissistic behavior that caused you to leave this person made them feel like they needed to recharge, breathe, let go, clear their mind. They're puzzled, confused, perplexed, and conflicted. It's like they're really not getting that they were a narcissist. So it could be possible that some narcissists don't really know that they're a narcissist. They don't understand that behavior. So yeah. just a psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. Whoever this person is, whether it was an ex-friend or ex-lover or ex-family member, they're just a psychopath. What is this? Established, settled, secure, wealthy in Leo's energy. Yeah. They need to heal. They need some self-care, introspection, and meditation. Some of you have been doing a lot of self-care and introspecting and doing some meditation. You have healed. That's why you are now settled, secure, and wealthy. But whoever this other person was, they need to do the same. Anything else? Regarding disestablished and healing in Leo's energy. Someone is suffering in silence. It's unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. So they have a desire to be settled, secure, and wealthy and established. And that's their real feelings. And those dreams are somehow broken because they were expecting to do this with you. And the reason why they're going through this is because of all these thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. And under the bottom we have love affair, dirty little secrets, sex fix down low. So obviously they were cheating. Some of them are dealing with a lot of legal issues, tension, migraines, and worry. So at some point they will have an epiphany about all of this. Let's see what's going on with the street priestess Kipper. All praises to the Supreme Most High. Let me turn my timer on as well so that I can gauge this camera. Excuse me. What is the energy around Leos right now? So we have letter, false person, illness, work, sad news, and unexpected money. I'm already feeling like someone is trying to contact you via email, letter, phone call, some form of communication. And this is a false person. And I feel like they're saying something to you regarding an illness, in a work situation, just a bunch of sad news about, it's pretty much just trying to get money out of you. But it's a false and phony situation. It's fabricated. It's a pack of lies. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from this right off the bat. It's like, yeah. And it's giving this energy of this person knows that you're established, and that's what they want. They want to be established, but for some reason they're not. And so they want what you have. It could be this person that is missing you and was a narcissist and all of that. However, it could be someone else. So I think I want to clarify with the let's go in with the gibberish. Yeah, someone is trying to contact you with this deceptive strategy to try to get some type of money or help or something. I'm not sure if they really need it or if they are just trying to get it because you have it, or get it because they need it, but they don't really want to tell you why. It's almost like sometimes people can need money because they're in, desperate times. But it's some people that just, they want certain things. Like they want a new bag, a new outfit, or they want to be able to go on a trip, or and it's like they know you wouldn't give them the money if they told you the real reason, so they just make up something to pull on your heartstrings so that you can give them what it is that they desire. So it's giving that. However, it's also given that you may be getting some of you may be getting some news about a person in your energy that may be dealing with some form of mental illness. They may be schizophrenic or bipolar or something like that. And for some of you, it's going to take a lot of work to have to continue to live and exist with this person. So it is somewhat of a sad situation. However, there is some form of compensation coming with this news and with this person's current condition. But maybe you'll be the one to have to care for this person. So let's see what's going on. Hoping it's not this person from your past that's a psychopath. Don't take it, y'all. What is this letter in Leo's energy? So yeah, this is a letter about a mentally and emotionally unstable person. This person here. Leo's energy. So this has something to do with travel. Anything else about this false person? Leo's energy from the cosmos. Someone may be traveling with a companion. That they trust. It could be that this person who's traveling with this companion that they trust could be contacting you to let you know that that person is emotionally and mentally unstable. What is this illness here in Leo's energy? This illness is a surprise. Anything else about this illness surrounding Leo? It says courthouse. It's kind of giving mental institution. Let's see. Anything else about this illness, surprise, and courthouse? Leo's energy. Yeah. It's feeling like this is some type of institution. And this is a surprise to you that this person is mentally ill, but it's really an entity attachment. This person has been cursed or hexed, or this is some type of spell work. What is this work here in Leo's energy? Something around work that's surrounding some false documents that's going to land someone in prison. It's almost feeling like someone's career is actually a scam. What is this sad news? There is some form of obsession. That's coming to an end. Someone with high honor. Someone that you honor, that's obsessed with you, or you with them. This is coming to an end, or this person is transitioning. What is this unexpected money here? Leo's energy. Let's get some clarity on that from Cosmos, please. Someone is ascending. Unexpected money. So yeah, it's actual money. And the veil being lifted. But I feel like this was supposed to go here. This person of high honor is ascending. There's probably going to be an ascended ancestor, and they're ensuring that you get this money and this new gift. If you don't already have it, but you may already have this gift of seeing beneath the veil or through the veil. But I'm also feeling like with this, it's feeling like for some of you, this career path that you're on, you may have thought this was a legit company, a legit way of making money, a legit business. But whoever got you in this business, I'm feeling like it's this person. They got you involved with this scam, and somewhere along the way you actually have become closer with this person and decided to travel with this person, but you're finding out that this person is mentally and emotionally unstable. You thought you could trust them, but they're obviously sick in the head and or have an entity attachment. However, your involvement in this may land you or them in prison or both. However, I feel like with this person that got you involved with this scam type of situation, they're obsessed with you. And their obsession could have led them to unalive someone close to you out of jealousy. Because keep in mind, we're dealing with a psychopath from your past as well. That's a narcissist that was very abusive and probably a criminal minded. Yeah. But this person of high honor, I'm feeling like it's an ascended ancestor, an ascended, yeah, that's making sure that you receive compensation or an inheritance or something like that. Anything else pertaining to the situation involving Leo from the universe? So yeah, it feels like someone that you did have true love or real love with did have some type of health concern, or someone that you thought you were in love with has a health concern, which I feel like is just mental illness. So yeah. That's what I'm getting. It's also, for some of you, it's giving that it's giving the same scenario, but it's giving that this other person is someone that is not that you met this person like on the job, or it's giving like you guys were in a relationship before you even started this job. And this could still be this narcissistic person, and they're the ones that are dealing with this mental issue. Let me see something right quick. person started being weird. Like, it didn't start off with this person being weird, but they got weird all of a sudden. Anything else about this illness? Legal. Anything else about this illness surrounding Leo? Abandonment. Yeah, it's feeling like this person fell ill all of a sudden. And yeah, they fell ill. That's what I thought. They fell ill because they were dealing with someone on the side, a third party. That was definitely a Jezebel. But I feel like this love offer was actually some form of like spell work that made this person start acting weird. And it's like that's where this whole job with the false, it's like this person was a thief. They were doing work that was like a scam. That landed them in prison. However, it should have been more or less like a mental facility instead of imprisonment. And they possibly could have transitioned in prison. And it's like, it's given like the truth about the situation didn't come out until after this person died. That's where this compensation could be coming from as well. And I feel like when this person transitioned, that's when they came out of this spell work. The spell was broken and they were able to ascend. It's given a lot. So that may be some of you all, that may be for you. But others, it could be the very first scenario where you get a message from, from someone in your circle or in your energy field that actually met someone that they trusted, and come to find out this person is a loony being. But like I said, for others of you, this is someone that you have been in a relationship with, but they cheated with a Jezebel, or was cheating with the Jezebel, because I don't think this was like a one night situation. This came across as like someone that they were dealing with and then gave a love offer to. Like, they wanted a relationship with this person as well as with you at the same time. But this person, I'm feeling like they did some type of spell work, or even just sleeping with this woman. And she probably didn't even have to do no spell work. It's just what she carries, what she exudes, this demonic, low vibrational energy changed this person. That's why you really have to be careful who you sleeping with and who you're exchanging energies with and who you are soul time with. Like, but yeah, and I feel like whoever this Jezebel was abandoned this person while they were in this legal trouble. But your person was your real love to you, but they're being labeled as mentally ill. However, it's a entity attachment. It's spell work. So that's what I'm getting for others of you. have occupation under the bottom. We're just going back to that. But yeah, let's see. Let's get into the tarot. Already sticky. Let's see. Let's see. What is the energy of the Leos? So we got the Five of Swords. Hater. Open the clouds reversed. Got the Page of Swords in the reverse. Intuition. More for Leo, please, from the Cosmos. And then the King of Wands. So this Five of Swords, it feels like someone is a liar. This is also giving me this false person. They're a hater. Open the clouds reverse, meaning they were delusional and illusional. However, Page of Swords in the reverse. This was a competitive energy that could have been gossiping about you. Very chatty, reckless, but your intuition knew about this all along. And then we have this King of Wands. Like, this could be a father figure, maybe. Or this is some boss type figure. Why is this Five of Swords here? Can we get clarity on that? Leo's energy. This King of Wands could be you. Aries. I mean, Leo. This Five of Swords is the Magician in the reverse. So, though they were lying, probably trying to be convincing, it didn't work. And then this Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, whatever they were trying to juggle or manipulate to go in their favor, it didn't work. It's not working. Why is this hater here in Leo's energy? So this is a Seven of Swords. This person is feeling like they're a criminal. They could do anything and everything under the sun. It's feeling like, yeah, especially towards the innocent. However, this person is not innocent because this innocence is in the reverse. So this criminal convict is not innocent at all. What is this up in the clouds in reverse, Leo's energy? Three of Pentacles. So they were up in the clouds, being delusional and illusional about working with three people, or it could be that this person is not all connected, mind, body, and spirit. They're not being collaborative. They're not on the same page with a group or something. What else about this up in the clouds and Three of Pentacles and Leo's energy? So yeah, because they're not on the same page with this group, they can't move forward. This Page of Swords here in reverse in Leo's energy. This Gemini energy. Because you're being celebrated. So they're just talking about you, chatting about you, starting rumors about you. It's coming from this hater type energy. So I'm feeling like whoever this Five of Swords hater, and so yeah, they are mad because you're being celebrated. The obsession is reversed. And this Two of Wands, meaning like planning, maybe this celebration of you is taking away the attention on them and their plans and strategies to move forward. Maybe they want your spot. But whoever this this Page of Swords is trash. They're a trash box. Why is this into a decay here? In Leo's energy. because you could see that they were emotional manipulator. Anything else regarding this intuitive? The cosmos, please. It's the Queen of Wands. Yeah. You knew that they were emotionally trying to manipulate you. You knew intuitively. They wanted you to resort to being the Empress reversed. They wanted you to fall. They didn't want you to be in this power. What is this? Why is this King of Wands here in Leo's energy? Looks like someone you were in a karmic connection with. Anything else about this King of Wands? I did see something about white magic and healing. Anything else about this King of Wands and Leo's energy? Yeah. You are a high priestess and you were in a karmic connection with this person. So it's still giving like whoever is exuding this King of Wands energy is also the Five of Swords, the hater, the Page of Swords. I feel like this is all coming from that narcissist. They're also trying to be a magician. Because I feel like too, they were trying to also balance two women, juggle two women, and it didn't work out too good. They're also a criminal, and I feel like that's because they're not in their right mind right now. We also have this Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Star. So this Knight of Wands could have been trying to heal and walk away from this Eight of Cups. Walking away, starting afresh, seeing the bigger picture, but these legal issues, well, it's showing that the legal issues are in reverse. So let's see. But yeah, it just feels like this Five of Swords. It's just someone who lies and manipulates. They're sneaky. And they were trying to do magic on juggling two different energies. Also a hater that's a criminal, a guilty criminal at that. And someone was so delusional that they couldn't even collaborate well. So it's almost giving like these people just abandon this person. It's almost like a little gang. They were all supposed to be affiliated, but because this person was so delusional, they just dropped him. But it said up in the clouds reverse. I guess after they left him, he couldn't be up in the clouds. He came down. I feel like this is giving that energy of obsessiveness and so stuck on you. And instead of focusing on what the goal was, they were still like focused on you. So yeah, this Page of Swords is upset because you're being celebrated and they want to reverse the obsession with you, and they want to try to stop you from planning and moving forward. And you know, they are trash. They're a trash box. But either with this intuition, it could have been that you were emotionally manipulated by this Queen of Wands, or you were emotionally manipulated as the Queen of Wands by this Empress in the reverse. So they may have manipulated you through this King of Wands because this was a karmic connection. And that's what I'm saying. This is giving a Jezebel energy. That's when this person was like, delusional. So yeah, let's see what is the. Let me see. Okay, let's get the Mist and Shadows really quickly. And I'm going to end on that note. I'm going to pause for a moment to check my camera. Then we'll come back and do the angel numbers and angel messages. for the 2 more. So we have they can't hide what you already know. So yeah, this goes along with you being this high priestess. You already know this. This person has deluded attachments, which we saw that. They're they have affliction, delusion, and suffering. Something is coming to an end, or this person is going to come to an end. Their prayers are useless, divine intervention, unforgiving, abomination. So that may be why, this had to come to an end the way that it did. However, someone is getting exposed on the world, in front of the world. So this may be online, or you may be getting some exposure because you are a aspiring person, influential person. So you may be getting exposed to the world in a good way, because we do have the sun here as well. So the numbers that I see are 9 and 2, 5 and 6, 8 and 6, 5 and 8, 1 and 6, 1 and 9, 2 and 1. So a lot of 6s. So yeah, you can break these down in different variations. I'm not going to do that right now, but yeah, these numbers may be significant to you all. So with that being said, Leo, I do want to thank you all for coming through. I hope this reading was helpful and gave you a little bit of clarity as to what is going on around you. So yeah, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate your time and energy. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Peace and love, and as always, be peaceful. So Leos, I forgot to do y'all's angel message and number, so I'm gonna go ahead and do those right now because I did forget, since I decided to start adding them later. I keep forgetting, so my bad. I'm gonna get them now. Leos, I think I'm just so worried about whether my camera is going to die now that sometimes I lose track of what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, doing it now, baby. So let's see. Go ahead and cleanse both of these. So I do apologize, Leos. So charge it to my brain, not my heart. So let's see. What is the message for Leos today from the cosmos? Angels, ancient ancestors, spirit guides. What do you have for Leos today? Let's see. Today. So we have 2. The first one is 3399. Go further. Sublimination, firm, prosperous, and wealthy. This strong message is about releasing situations in your life that are no longer true or have fulfilled their purpose. Don't cling to the situation out of fear. Know that you are cared for every moment. It is important to maintain a positive perspective on yourself and your future. So this really does fit into the reading. You may be still in love with that narcissistic person. However, that situation or person no longer serves you. They're no longer true, and that connection did fulfill its purpose. So, like I said, don't cling to the situation out of fear, and just maintain a positive perspective on yourself and your future. The next one is 2244, smooth sailing, and it's right, help, perseverance, and abundance. As stated in the spiritual book, A Course in Miracles, the angels nourish your new life purpose. This is a sign representing that when you make the desired transformation, you have assistance from heaven. And at this time, you especially need to know that you are not alone. The sequence of numbers 2 and 4 is a signal from your angels telling you that they are now closely cooperating with you. So yeah, Leos, smooth sailing, you have help. You are making the necessary transformation. You have assistance from heaven, and the angels are right there with you, cooperating with you at this time. So use that to your advantage. Use that to achieve the desires that you would like. Much love to the angels for that message. Let's see what else they have for you guys today. I've never read the book A Course. I don't know why I keep saying a curse. A Course in Miracles. I might need to look that up. What else does Leos need to know right now from the angels and the universe? But so far it's saying go further and smooth sailing. So let's see, Leos, what else do the angels have for you guys right now? Oh, that's too many. Just one at the time, angels, one at the time. What is the message for Leos today? Oh, he still gave you 2. So we have take a step. Take a step. I put action behind my goals every single day. You need to let go of any doubts and fears and step out of your comfort zone. Your angels are supporting you and leading you in the right direction. So you should accept their help and pay attention. You should accept their help and enjoy this moment in your life. So once again, it's letting you know that the angels are supporting you. Once again, so don't be afraid. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let your doubts stop you or any of that. So we also have healing. My body is deserving of love, comfort, and rest. The angels are telling you that despite being mentally and physically drained, you have the strength to overcome this. Keep moving forward, and the universe will shower you with love and healing energy soon. So some of you may need some healing from this situation, healing from different aspects. Different areas of your life may need healing. So right now, you may feel drained, but you do have the strength to keep going. And because you're moving forward, the universe is going to shower you with the love and healing that you desire and that you deserve. So we show the utmost gratitude to the angels, the ancestors, the universe for these messages. And once again, it's go further, the number 3399, and smooth sailing, the number 2244, as well as take a step and healing. go further, smooth sailing, take a step in healing. So yeah, Leo, these are the messages from the angels for you today. I want to apologize once again for forgetting, but I'm going to stay on top of it from this point on. I'm going to try my best. But love and light to you all, and I hope this was the encouragement and the messages that you needed to hear. So with that being said, thank you guys once again, and I will see you on the next one. Be blissful.